Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to discuss 3 common restaurant marketing or hospitality business marketing mistakes that we see many venues make, and they make them because it's very easy to make these mistakes. So I'm going to break them down for you, so hopefully you can avoid these mistakes or maybe stop making them if you currently are. If you don't know me, my name is Daniel. 6 years ago, started an agency, worked with hundreds and hundreds of hospo businesses at this point, helping them with marketing. And I make these videos because I've made a lot of mistakes over the years. I've also learned a lot, so I wanted to share some of the golden nuggets that I've learned over the years with you. And if you take those golden nuggets and implement those into your business, hopefully you can have some success. And maybe at some point in the future, you might think, hey, Daniel's a guy who I want to work with. Hence, that is another motivation for me making these videos. We can't work with everybody though, and not everyone wants to work with us. So take some of the information, implement it. I hope you get something out of it. So the first common restaurant marketing mistake that I did want to bring up is trackability. It is very common that when a business, especially a hospitality business, does marketing, they have no way to attribute the marketing actions to a business result, or they have no trackability. The reason this is a problem is because this leads to people sort of stabbing in the dark, trying potentially many different marketing strategies, hoping that one of them might hit and drive a result that they're happy with, or not. However, if you're taking 5 stabs in the dark and one of them hits, problem is you don't know what one hit because you're stabbing in the dark, okay? So having trackability is very, very important, especially in today's age where probably the majority of your marketing is going to be word of mouth and online, digital, and arguably those two merge very well, okay? So making sure that any marketing you do, or the majority of marketing you do, you can have some confidence or some trackability that the marketing actions you're taking are moving your business in the direction that you want to go, okay? So I assume you don't want to be going backwards. So assuming you want to be moving forwards, you need to be finding the marketing strategies that are pushing your business that way, okay? First common mistake, make sure that the majority of your marketing strategies are going to be trackable. So I'm going to leave a link to a video above, which is going to have some strategies in which you can implement into your business, which are going to be trackable. Second common marketing mistake is hiring an inexperienced in-house marketing person within your team, or an outsourced marketing support person like a freelance marketing person or an agency who maybe doesn't have industry experience for hospitality. The reason why this is an issue is because if they don't have experience, then essentially they're going to be learning and making mistakes on your dime. And ideally, as a business owner, you don't want that to be the case, okay? So if you're going to hire someone, try find someone who has some experience in your industry. It's probably going to help you avoid a lot of pain in the future, but also the results most likely won't be as good as someone who has experience. Let me phrase it to you this way. It's much easier to get success if you hire someone with 8 out of 10 skill rather than someone with 2 out of 10 skill, okay? So go for someone who has an 8 out of 10 skill in the subject in which you're interested in, and you're going to avoid that potential pitfall. So I just want to make it clear that I'm not saying, hey, work with me, because probably we're busy and we might not even be able to work with you, but there are many, many, many great marketing people out there who specialize in the restaurant industry, whether they're agencies or companies or freelancers. There are thousands of fantastic people out there. But if you are looking for someone, make sure you look for someone ideally with restaurant experience, but even more ideal, someone who specializes in hospitality business marketing. There's a lot of generalists out there. Search for a specialist. It is the better way to approach the subject. Thirdly, the third common pitfall or mistake that hospitality businesses make when it comes to marketing their business is often marketing is not the problem. Often people have an inefficiency in their business which is not marketing related. However, they think it is marketing related and think that they need some marketing actions to be taken for their business. I would say more often than not, 60% of the time, the issue that is diagnosed as a marketing issue is maybe partly a marketing issue, but probably more so maybe an operational issue with the business. For example, if you have a business and you are not growing, maybe you are stagnating, and you think, hey, I need some marketing support to help grow my business and get the word out there. If you have customers walking through the door, you have a lot of people coming through and getting some words in their mouth about your business. you probably just don't have a high enough percentage of people associating your business with great results. If everyone who came through your door was absolutely thrilled and they only have remarkable things to say about your business, most likely you will never ever have a marketing problem, and you will never misdiagnose any issues you have as marketing, because the positive word of mouth that you get from being so good at what you do is going to eliminate the misdiagnosis of you ever having a marketing problem, because you are so good operationally, fundamentally at what you do. Don't get me wrong, marketing has a great spot for businesses, because it is very hard to be operationally perfect. So every business, every customer that comes through the door is blown away. However, if you make that your goalpost, to over-deliver for every single person coming through your doors, and you do that for a long enough period of time, as a general rule, you'll get to where you want to be in business. So often people come to us thinking they have a marketing problem, which they may do, and marketing could be a band-aid solution for them. However, the fundamental illness that the business probably has is more on the operation and delivery side. Here is a thought experiment to take home and try right now as we're speaking. Most likely the best venues in your town or your market, whatever it may be, most likely they do very little marketing or no marketing. Everybody just knows that they're the best. And how does everybody know? Because people talk. Human beings, we love to talk. So you want to have as many talkers saying good things about your business as possible. And the best venues out there have an abundance of talkers saying amazing things. So if you build an army of talkers in your local market who are talking good things to other people who could potentially buy your stuff, that is going to be the most powerful marketing that your business will ever get. So maybe focus on building as many good positive talkers in your local market as possible. Make that the goalpost and do it with a long-term mindset, and you'll probably get to where you want to be. So that is just some rounding up thoughts that I hope were helpful. If you've got any questions, comment below. There is also going to be some links underneath this video which may be helpful for you. Anything marketing or sales related when it comes to restaurants, but also function spaces or people wanting to grow the private function vertical within their hospo business. So thanks for your time. See you in the next one.